Hello there once again from Sweden, and welcome back to another pick a card reading. In today's reading we're gonna look at what is about to shift in your reality. And to do this reading I have prepared 3 different piles with cards that will be 3 separate readings. So what you do is that you choose the pile that you naturally feel the most drawn to, and that will be your reading today. As always, we will also take 1 additional card together that you get to see faced upwards, and hopefully that will help you to find that right reading for you today. So, okay, what is about to shift in your reality? What is about to shift in your reality? What is about to shift in your reality? Pile 3. Yeah, I think that's pile 3. Okay, so pile 1, adventures. Pile 2, simplicity. And pile 3, stand still. Okay, that is the options for today's reading. If you need more time, you can pause the video. Otherwise, as always, you will find the timestamps shared in the commentary section. Okay guys, I'll see you in your separate readings. Hello pile 1, and welcome to your reading. What is about to shift in your reality? And you felt drawn to the adventures card here. It looks like I don't know, the Amazonias. It looked like a jungle, like Central America or South America actually, this picture. I think it's a beautiful waterfall here also. Adventures is starting. Maybe I'm just feeling like maybe let's look at the rest of the cards. But just with the waterfall here, you know, a waterfall is pretty powerful element of body of water moving, you know, waterfall, and it kind of flushes. It's force that flushes out whatever is in its way. I just feel like a shift here, like what is about to shift. I think maybe from healing chaos to, or from something chaotic to something calm and fun. Adventure, like, I don't know, it's like a very exotic card here, you know, with the Amazonia, how do you say that? Amazonia, I don't know. The jungle here. Okay, but let's put your tarot cards to the side and let's dive into your oracle cards to see what is about to shift in your reality. And you have energy, wow, with the orange here. We have a number 28. Number 28. Let me think here. Yeah, we have Virgo energy here, as well as water element. And I said, you know, the like the waterfall being such a force of nature, but also it's the water element, because we have the water element here. Water is all about emotions. So I feel like the shift is gonna happen towards you on an emotional level, where something has been a bit unbalanced emotionally, or maybe there has been a lot of things going on emotionally with you. Yeah, a lot of things going on emotionally, a lot of emotions to handle, and maybe you were at times maybe even overpowered by your emotions, or just, you know, very your emotions, like they've been taking a lot of your time. And now it's like the waterfall here flushes it out, and it flushes you with it. And I love that we have the orange here, and you know, this orange color matches the birds here. Also this exotic feeling of adventure. So you're shifting your it's like you're shifting from worrying to fun and passion. It's like you're getting new energy. Yeah, new energy. Like it's the emotions are calming down by a big flush. It's like a flush is coming and flushes away. And we have, like I said, we had Virgo here, so becoming grounded again and becoming emotionally balanced again. And in that energy inside of yourself, also there's also like just leaving that behind. Let's look at the rest actually here. Moon cycles, yeah. And the moon is also all about the emotions. So you're ending an emotional cycle. So there has been something going on that has been stirring up your emotions. And there could been a lot of things to deal with. It could been a lot of things coming up from the unconscious mind, or maybe secrets or things that was hidden, maybe that has been come to some kind of a acknowledgement for you. Yeah, a lot of things. It's been maybe a lot of things just has been coming up. The truths have been revealed. You've been getting insights. There has been just a lot of things going on with you. And I mean the moon, it's a full moon here also, signifying it has been intense. And also the energy and the orange, it feels like intense emotions. But what is shifting is that you're ending the emotional cycle, and you're balancing whatever that was out. You're flushing that out of your life, maybe even. It's gonna be done and over with, and a new cycle after full moon. There's a new cycle beginning, so you're beginning a new cycle. And look here, we also have water. There's a lot of water everywhere here. So we even have water here. The full moon is sticking up out of the water here. If we look here, it kind of looks calm. It still has, the waves are crushing against the shore, or however you call it, but it's calmer. So it's like it's reaching its peak. Whatever emotional thing that is stirring your emotions up, whatever thing is stirring your emotions up is coming to its end, with the full moon. And you know what? We just had a full moon in Virgo yesterday. Yeah, actually, there was a full moon in Virgo. It was yesterday. So it depends on when you're watching this reading, because it's a timeless reading. But it's still, because of you tapping into this energy whenever you see it, it kind of still affects you. So yesterday was the 7th of March, and it was a full moon in Virgo. So this is just insane how it all comes together here. So it's gonna calm down for you. Yeah, look at you falling, poor thing. Let go. You're letting that go now. You're surrendering and letting that go, entering into new stage of your life and beginnings. Wow. So we have a number 3 here, east, and I think that looks like a moon, doesn't it? I think it's a moon. I don't know. It looks like a moon. Yeah, or is it a sun? Maybe. No, it's dark. It should be the moon. So east, it says here, and beginnings. Yeah, it's such a clear reading. So pile number 1, whatever has been stirring up your emotions lately and been like hot to handle. That's how it feels. It's even been hot to handle. You are finally releasing it. It's hitting its peak. And what is shifting? Yeah, that intense energy is shifting. You're entering a new emotional cycle. We're gonna look at the tarot cards here, maybe to get some kind of an insight about what this new emotional phase of your life is going to be. If it's going to be calm, but it feels like it's going to be calm because we have adventures. And I think this whole emotional thing that you went through, maybe it wasn't that fun, but it was some kind of adventure. I mean, it was stirring things up. So in some way it was some kind of adventure. But with adventure and energy here, I still think there is something you're leaving this cycle, and what is shifting here is that you're being pushed into a new. They say no. They're like, no, you're not being pushed. You're just going into a new cycle. They want you to know here. The Spirit's really very clear here now. They want you to know. Don't worry. We know it was a lot of things going on here. We know it was hard for you to handle. We know you were worried, and don't worry. It's ending now. You're reaching that end. And it's shifting, and you're going into a new cycle where your emotions are more calm. We have to look at your tarot cards here before I say too much here. So let's look at your tarot cards. The Magician. Wow. The Magician. What is about shifting your reality? You have gained something from this, actually. You're just becoming strong. The Magician is very strong. very capable of handling whatever is happening. But you know what? Yeah, I clearly feel there's a shift here because the whole reading is also about the shift. So let's put this into two boxes or categories, or we can put a before and after. So we've been talking about before here, before the shift here, there was something stirring up your emotions. I'm sorry that I'm repeating myself. And it's been tough, it's been things coming up, it's been facing you, maybe even darkness and fears inside of yourself, and having to let go of things and unexpected things with the moon. Yeah, with the moon it could be unexpected things happening that you weren't prepared for, and that kind of shook up your whole reality or something like that. So what is shifting now is that phase, is that cycle is ending, and you are I'm just thinking here with the Virgo and you're becoming more grounded, and it's kind of like I don't know, it's like your reality shifts in one day. You're closing that door and then you step into your magician energy, and then you're like, okay, that's over. Now I want to have fun. Now I want to do something. It's like you are hugging yourself and patting yourself on the back and say, yeah, good pile one, good myself. You are feeling proud of yourself that you took yourself out of that, because it could be really tricky for you to take yourself out of that, because it was because it was hard on you. It was a lot of things that you had to face, so it feels like it was tricky. So now you're happy. So what is about to shift in your reality? You're gonna be happy that you took yourself out of it. You're not even just gonna be happy, you're gonna be proud, and you're gonna feel like a new one strength inside of yourself, a new one passion and energy inside of yourself because of you being able to do that. You're gonna be like, yeah, I did it. I took myself out of that. Yeah, I changed my reality. I did something here. So you're gonna feel like the magician. You're gonna feel like, yeah, I can do whatever I want. You're gonna feel like nothing can overpower you anymore, or nothing can go wrong anymore. You're gonna feel like you won. That's the feeling that I'm getting here with the magician. And you're gonna be wanting to you're gonna want to have fun now. You feel like you feel like you deserve having fun, and you deserve good things now. So you're gonna be focusing more on going forward in your life, but in a way where you're more a boss. You're becoming the boss of your own life. I mean, the magician is a very powerful energy in the card here, showing somebody that is a boss over their own life. They're not scared anymore. They faced maybe their biggest fears here or something like that. Whatever wasn't supposed to go wrong maybe went wrong, and they handle it, or you handle it, and you took yourself out of it, and all of a sudden you're standing there on the other side, wiping that sweat off your face, and like, whoo, I did it. Like, I did it. And it's like, yeah, I can do whatever I want now. Or I'm getting that feeling like I can do whatever I want now. So let's look at the rest here. Three of Pentacles. Yeah. So you want to, in the next phase here, when your reality is shifting at Three of Pentacles, you're gonna move your life forward now. So if something went wrong with your business or something like that, you're picking that up again. Whatever was left behind, you're picking that up again. Whatever dreams was left behind, you're picking those up again, and you're with all the force and energy inside of yourself, the energy orange, adventure, woo, you're wanting, you're pushing, you're going forward to that now. Nothing can stop you now, pile number one. That's the feeling that I'm getting here now, and I'm getting all excited because of this energy is so strong. And I just said so strong, and then I pulled over the card and it says strength here. And look at the strength card. I have never seen this in the strength card, and I had this deck for a very long time, so I recognize this card, but I haven't seen. Look at this in the background here. It looks like a tornado here or something. Do you see that? So leaving, yeah, you left that behind. You went in there, you got the lion, you put out the lion inside of yourself, you pulled yourself out of that situation, and now you're standing here. You even activated some forces inside of yourself that you didn't had. You found tools, you found strength maybe inside of yourself that you didn't know that you had. and you pulled yourself out of that situation. Now look at you being all proud there. And you know, and this is in the background. You're leaving this behind, leaving that chaos, leaving that darkness, leaving that challenge behind you. And we have Two of Wands. Oh my God, I love your reading. It cannot be clearer. Two of Wands is all about looking ahead, looking to the future, planning your next step. Like, what am I gonna do now? And I love that we have a, yeah, look, we have a little car here and a surfing board, and we have an earth globe here, signifying really like adventure. Like, what can life give me now? Or what is my next step now? Or how am I gonna reach my goals now? So you're picking up, I'm sorry, but my phone is ringing, which it never does. And I also, because I thought I turned it off, so that was interesting. It is actually off. Okay, that is so strange. Very strange. Okay, I'm not going to go into how that happened. Anyways. Yeah, so maybe you're getting messages. Messages wants to come through to you no matter... no matter where you are, life is pulling you forward in some way. Anyways, you're planning for the future here, and we have Three of Wands. Oh my God, I mean, pile number one, you have nothing to worry about. I love your readings. It's positive from A to B here. So Two of Wands is about planning your future, thinking about the next step. Then Three of Wands is actually doing it. Fully doing it. And look at you here. So maybe you wanted to go here or something like that, but you're standing here with fire in your hands. It's a fire. I don't know the name of this actually in English. The lighthouse. Yeah, it's called the lighthouse. The lighthouse. The light is guiding you home. The light has been guiding you home even. So there's something that happened. And what is about to shift? Yeah, you've been following your light, and that light that you have been following, that hope that you've been holding on to, it's about to shift your reality. It's about to make you close that cycle that was stirring up your emotions, and that inner light is guiding you into a new shift of your life where your emotions become stable, the conflict or the challenges are calming down, it's solving, you are regaining your grounded, centered self, everything is calming down, you're feeling good again, you're feeling strong, you are feeling inspired. You're feeling inspired and strong, and you're, like I said, you're gonna have a new feeling of pride over yourself, confidence, because of you taking yourself out of that situation. So you're feeling confident, you're feeling strong, and you know, with the lion energy here, nothing can stop you now, because now you're planning your next step and you're continuing your life just in that direction that you wish to continue it. So life looks good for you. Pile number one, you have nothing to worry about. Just keep on following that inner light. It is guiding you. It is guiding you with all its strength. It is guiding you. Yeah, you have everything that you need inside of yourself. Okay, pile one. Beautiful reading. That was your reading today. Yeah, if you like my readings and you want to see more of them, then don't forget to subscribe on my channel, hit the like button. Either way, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye, pile one. Hello, pile two, and welcome to your reading. What is about to shift in your reality? And you felt drawn to the beautiful feather card here and simplicity, and I just feel like you are about to become light as a feather. So there could be a burden that is about to get lifted off your shoulders. Could this even be a burden that you've been carrying for a very long time? Whatever it is, it's gonna create a very big shift. It's like being very heavy to becoming light as a feather. And with this shift also, or with this thing, the burden that is being released from you, your life is becoming much more simpler. It feels like this is affecting many areas of your life. But before I say too much, let's look at the rest of your cards. We're going to start by putting your tarot cards a bit to the side, and we're going to start by diving into your oracle cards here. And you have P and communication. P and communication. We also have the earth element and the Pisces sign. Earth element and Pisces sign. Okay, let's look at the rest here. we have cave with initiation. Cave with initiation. You're going inwards. There's an inward shift happening in you. Yeah, you know what? Pisces energy is all about going. The Pisces energy goes inside of themselves. You know, the Pisces energy likes to dwells within their emotions and goes for an adventure or a search within themselves. So, and with the number 2 here, it kind of feels like something like 2s are always like choices or something like that. So there's a shift happening within you. And the cave here also signifies this, something within you is shifting. Something within you is shifting. Yeah, it's like I said, your energy is becoming much more lighter. Light as a feather even. Yeah, you're something like that. And communication, your voice is also becoming, and I feel like I want to cry when I'm saying this, and I don't know why. But your voice is becoming clearer, and I think there is things that's coming out of your mouth now that has been, I don't know, did you maybe have a block in your throat chakra? Because when I say this, I feel like I wanted to cry. And also heart chakra and throat chakra, all the chakras have a connection, but there's a connection here between your heart chakra and throat chakra, not being able to express yourself. You know, communication is all about expressing yourself. So going inwards, getting in touch with your emotions, and getting more connected with your own energy, and from that place being able to express yourself much more. But your something is letting go from you as well. That's why I felt like it's becoming your energy is becoming lighter. And if you look at this person here in the cave, this is somebody that's found freedom. So what is shifting? What is about to shift in your reality? You're finding freedom in somewhere. And I think inside of yourself, you know? Yeah, you're freeing some burden that you were carrying inside of yourself that I think was heavy on your heart and made it hard for you to speak your truth. And we have a number 4 here also signifying getting grounded, getting stable, freeing yourself. You're becoming free from something. You're becoming free from something. And help is on the way. What a beautiful card here. Also blue, more blue here. Heart chakra, throat chakra. A lot of throat chakra. Help is on the way. Also you being able to express, really, I feel like you being able to express your feelings. You're being able to express your feelings, and whatever words you needed to say to somebody is coming out of your mouth all of a sudden. And before maybe you were scared to share, or maybe you weren't even in touch with what you were feeling, but that is definitely shifting. Help is on the way, and it looked like you were going here. So you could even be leaving a situation behind here because help is on the way here. Look at this. You were asking for help, and once again I want to cry. So you're helping. I've been in silence and meditating for some couple of days. It's actually the first time I speak now here in 4 days. So yeah, so my energy is there's a lot going on. Anyways, I'm fine. I'm always fine. I just wanted to say that. It's just energies releasing. So anyways, so look at you. You're asking for help here, and there's help coming from above here. This is not human help. This is divine help. It could be your higher self helping you. It could be your soul helping you. It could be a very loving guide helping you, or your spirit team helping you. But you're asking for help. You're saying, help me. I want to be free. And help is coming to you. So you're getting help here to find the freedom inside of yourself, and also maybe also letting go of a burden in your life. Maybe some responsibility or some challenge or something that you needed to take yourself out of, or just heal or change. So you're doing that. You're getting help on doing that. And we have the biome and connection. Biome, I think that's kind of how everything goes together. Let's not dive too far into that concept. But it says connection here. How everything is connected. how, oh, we have a number 44 here. That is actually an angel number signifying angels. So you could really get, maybe you're even getting, if you believe in angels, angelic help here coming and helping you. And 4 double up. They're coming in a big team here, helping you. Connection. So everything, how 4. There's a lot of fours here. And a 2, you know, 4 divided by 2 is 2. So 2s and 4s. Yeah, everything is connected. Everything is connected. What an interesting energy here. Let me see what I'm getting here. So everything is connected. You're getting help. You're in the next. Oh yeah, okay. I'm seeing the pen here. Everything is connected. You're gonna. It feels like you're. It feels like. I don't know how to say it. It feels like all the dots are coming together. I don't know. It's like you're finally understanding why. There's a deep realization happening within you. I can't even word this because it was such a high spiritual energy. So there's a deep realization coming, falling into place within you. And I think, like I said, it's a spiritual realization that is coming within you, or you're realizing something within you, releasing, and then you're releasing whatever that is. If it's energy, if it's ego, if it's something on the outside, if it's many things, maybe even. It's changing your life. It's about to change your life. It is about to change your reality from inside out, actually. And yeah, with connection, you're getting more connected with yourself. I said that, but you're also getting more connected with your place in the world. Why are you here, or where you are in your life and where you are about to go. It's about things. It's like you're finally, things are finally starting to really make sense. You're getting clarity about who you are and why you are where you are in your life and where you are about to go from here and how it all was connected. Whew, that was difficult. Yeah, and how all the dots are coming together, how everything was connected, leading you to this point in time, to this point in your life where you are now. Like, you can look at how everything led to this. Whatever this is, it feels very like spiritually strong, like spiritually, it feels very spiritually strong. You feel very clean and clear in your energy. So it's like, what is about to shift in your reality? Initiation. Yeah, you know what? It wouldn't surprise me if you're getting a big energetic like download or shift in your perception, or things are happening here that I can't even like channel, I feel. So let's so something spiritually strong is happening here. Okay, let's put that there. Yeah, let's just fix this a little bit. And I think we need to dive into your tarot cards. I first need to take a sip of my tea. Okay. The Emperor. Wow. The Emperor. The Emperor. Okay, let's look. 9 of Swords. Yeah, 9 of Swords. The Emperor and 9 of Swords. What is about to shift in reality? We have to look at the rest, actually, because I have a feeling. 5 of Wands. Yeah, things are going on here. Things are going on here. 5 of Wands. 6 of Swords. Leaving that behind. And the Star. Oh my God. Okay, let's dive into these cards. This is what's kind of... there is something going on. Simplicity. There is definitely something going on within your mind. You know, communication is all about the mind. But it's interesting. We have the earth sign. We have the water sign with Pisces. And the communication is the air sign. So many things going on here within a certain situation in your life that you are about to leave. With the 6 of Swords here. You're about to leave that. You're about to finally leave that, and it feels like leaving that behind comes with a big shift in your energy, a big spiritual upgrade, a big shift in your energy. Like I said, your energy is becoming light as a feather. This was a burden that you were carrying. And I mean, the emperor here in the beginning, the emperor has his kingdom, but with that also comes responsibilities, and that's a heavy load to carry. I mean, the emperor actually is never free. He always have something to tend to, something to take care of. Let me fix everything here. I don't know why everything is a bit crooked here. Okay. So this was, and I feel like the emperor, if we look at the emperor from a more shadowy aspect, the emperor can be a very heavy energy, actually. It can signify really like, the emperor is also not so movable. It's like somebody very stubborn, very like fixed in their ways of ruling or doing things. It's like this masculine, stubborn energy. Also signifies, I think it also reminds me a lot of a certain type of ego, like maybe arrogance or not movable, not moving. So there has been something that you have been facing here that has been feeling, if like I said, this heavy burden. It feels like a bit of a rock. If you look at the emperor not as a person but as the energy that signifies the situation, then the emperor shows us that this situation feels stuck and it feels big. Like I said, the emperor has a big kingdom. I think it's called the kingdom. So anyways, so it's like a mountain. Let's say we call it a mountain. Like it's not movable, and it's giving you headaches, and you can't sleep at night, or giving you worries, worrisome thoughts. Not knowing how to get yourself out of this situation. There is 5 of Wands here also signifying a fiery conflict here, and 5 of Wands is also egos fighting or fights, or it's a conflict. It is challenges. It is things like that is going on here. So something here was challenging you. Something here was heavy to carry, was a burden to carry. Could even have to do something with a masculine energy or a masculine figure in your life. Maybe it was your father or a partner or that type of energy. Maybe you were dealing with masculine, healing your relationship to the masculine energy. Or maybe to your father, or maybe masculine energy within you, or maybe just a very masculine unbalanced situation where everybody was fighting and it's like, whoa, it's just chaos here. So it's been hard here. But 6 of Swords, whoo. So not only, 6 of Swords signifies somebody leaving that. Look at you, bags are packed. The bags are packed and you're leaving that behind. And the 6 of Swords also shows somebody that is going into calmer water. So 6 of Swords always shows us that you're leaving something behind, going into calmer waters. But not just that. You also have the Star here as your last card. I mean, and the Star shows really like, okay, the Star stands for like hope. Hope and trust, but also for rejuvenation or let me see if I can find the right word here. Going into a new energy, a totally new energy. You're going from this heavy energy, the burdens you were carrying, to the Star. I mean, the Star has, if the emperor has a kingdom, the stars, they have the whole universe. I mean, they are free, shining their light. So you're whatever you're leaving behind is making your energy so light as a feather. You're raising your vibration. You're feeling good about yourself. You're dusting whatever was difficult off. Your voice is finally becoming, and maybe this was something you needed to say here. Maybe if this was a job, maybe you needed to go to your boss and say, hey, I don't want to work here anymore. Or maybe that was hard for you because you had responsibilities. Or maybe a partner that you've been with for a very long time, you're like, hey, it doesn't work. Maybe that's very hard for you to say that because you have so much invested together. Kids maybe, or everything, or whatever this was. Or maybe if this is just like being able to say, stand up for yourself. If it's a childhood wound that you're letting go of now that's been very like masculine abusive to you. So the masculine energy doesn't have to be like, it doesn't have to be that it comes from a man. It can also be, a woman can have a lot of masculine energy, you know, yeah, a lot of masculine energy, hurting, you know, taking action to hurt you or something like that. So maybe there is something here that has been your voice, there's something with your voice that has been stuck here. You haven't been able to stand up for yourself and say like, no, I don't want this. I deserve better or something like that. So yeah, the shift here is that you're leaving that energy behind, you're finding your voice, you're clearing your energy, and your whole spiritual thing is going on with you here. Because this was a big energy I feel in your life. So this was really something that was burdening you, making you heavy in your energy. And I like that help is on the way, that we have that card over here. It really shows how it's pulling you. It's like, yeah, you're like, okay, you're putting your hand out and saying, help me, please. And they're like, yeah, we're helping you. And they're coming here and they're pulling you out of that situation, helping you find the strength, helping you find whatever you need to change this, heal this. And yeah, the shift is that you're stepping into a lighter, brighter, lighter, calmer future. And it feels like you need to rest for a while. And if you're leaving a job behind, you know, you need some time for yourself. Whatever you're leaving behind, it feels like you need some time for yourself after this is done, to just land, to just integrate, and to just really get in touch with yourself. So I think that is something that you want to do. You want to get more in touch with yourself after this, and kind of choosing where you want to go now after this is done. Where do you want to go after this is done? And that's how I said how everything comes together. It's like this could be a piece of the puzzle that you need. You were maybe holding on to this, not wanting to let this go, but when you finally let this go, it's all, you find everything comes together all of a sudden. You finally see everything more clear. And I like with all the peace here, it's like you all of a sudden see all the peace. I don't know what that means. But it's like everything all of a sudden becomes very clear for you. There's clarity coming into your mind because of you not carrying this complex, heavy energy here. And you know, even maybe if it's a lot of people involved in this, you know, if it's your childhood, maybe if you have siblings and, you know, mother and father, there's a lot of energetic cords and energies just messed up here. Or if it was a collaboration that you're leaving, or if you're leaving, you know, I don't know what, just energies, just a lot of energies that kind of been, I don't know, it's like, whoa. So you're not just releasing, you're not just releasing this, letting that go. You're releasing so much on an energetical level, so many cords, so many things, finding yourself, becoming like, taking back your energy. So I think your energy been scattered into this situation and into different people that had some kind of a connection with this. And that makes me think of the peas here. There's many peas. It's like, you know, when you I've been eating a lot of peas actually lately. That's actually true. So yeah, I do. Yeah, I eat peas. So, you know, when you pull peas on a plate, they're like everywhere. It's like, they say, and they go everywhere on the plate. And, you know, you have to chase them a bit with the spoon sometimes. Yeah, you know, peas are a bit funny. Yeah. So it could be like a bit scattered. And if we look at the peas here, they're kind of in their pod here, or whatever it's called here. So it's kind of like all your pieces are coming together. It's like all your thoughts are becoming clear, your energy is becoming clear, everything is falling into place. Everything is falling into place, and it is a big purge here. It's a big big release. It doesn't even have to be a big purge, but you're definitely letting something go. That's, you know, it's very clear here with the Emperor, the Nine of Swords, and the Five of Wands. It's been taking a lot of energy from you. It's been taking a lot of energy from you. You've been investing a lot of energy in this. And I mean, if something takes a lot of energy from you, yeah, then you're bound to feel burdened by this. You know, if things doesn't give us energy, things that gives us energy lifts us up, and things that takes energy from us, it's bound to make us fall. So this has been draining you and making you heavy in your energy. But you're shifting this, you're letting this go. And I wanted to check the star card here. I have a little cheat sheet here. And I haven't read about the star in a long time, but I wanted to now. Let me just see. Yeah, you know, the star is all about healing. It's about positivity. It's actually miracles and hope, but renewal was the word that I was looking for before. You're renewing yourself, renewing your energy, and in a miraculous way. And you know, sometimes, I don't know if you have experienced this, but you know, when we really let go of something heavy, our energy is like, woo, we feel free and we feel happy. And I think you're, like I said here with the cave and initiation here, you're feeling free. So there's an inner freedom coming towards you by you also releasing something, I think, on the outside. Or it could also be like, it doesn't always be something in the outside. It can be also you're healing maybe, like I said, an emotional wound or a childhood wound connected to your the masculine energy, you know, or I don't know, something like that. Freedom, anyways. What is about to shift in your reality? Yeah, you're letting go of this dense, heavy energy. You are shifting into simplicity. You're gonna feel light as a feather. Everything is calming down in your reality. You're renewing your energy. You're gaining new trust and faith on your future. Things are coming together. You're gonna get clarity in your mind. You're gonna get clarity in your emotions. You're gonna know where you're about to go. But I think before you go somewhere, it feels like you want to rest. Yeah, I feel rest is coming to you. Rest, recuperate, and integrate all these things that has been going on. I think it's a big thing here that's been going on with you, actually. Don't worry, help is on the way. You have beautiful guides here that is helping you. Okay, pile number 2, that was your reading. Yeah, that was your reading. If you like my readings, if you want to, you can subscribe on my channel. Support me by hitting that like button. Either way, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye, pile 2. Hello, pile 3, and welcome to your reading. What is about to shift in your reality? And you felt drawn to the Standstill card. And I'm actually getting 2 energies here. The first thing I was thinking, yes, the obvious, something that has been standstill in your life is finally gonna move. But I'm also feeling the opposite energy here. Something that has been chaotic in your life is gonna take a pause. It's gonna stand still. It's gonna finally like, okay, it's done. You know, sometimes we just need a break. So I think it's gonna be maybe two things. We're gonna check out which of these things, maybe both of the things are happening here in your reality. Both something that has not been moving is finally moving, and maybe something that has been chaotic moving, not moving in a good way, is finally calming down. So let's look at your cards here. And we're gonna put, we're gonna put your tarot cards to the side. We're gonna start by diving into your oracle cards here. And we have, wow, we're starting your reading with a beautiful lotus flower here in resurrection. And a number 22. I think I need to Google the word resurrection. I know what it means, but I want to find the words. Resurrection. Resurrection. Yeah, resurrection. Rising from the dead. Rising. Yeah, I was thinking about Jesus was resurrected. Rising from the dead. Wow. So, stand still. Yeah, something that was not moving is very obvious here. Something that's not moving. Maybe it was even dead in a metaphorical way is rising now. Is not just rising, is blooming with the lotus here. Whoo, it's kind of hitting that surface, it's blooming. I don't know if I said we have a number 22 here, but that 22 is like an angel number that stands for like keep the faith. Keep the faith, keep the faith. Things are going. It's gonna go its way, even if you might not see it right now. So keep the faith. Everything is good. That's what number 22 is kind of saying here. But the lotus feels like this is divinely protected, yeah. So is this something you've been waiting for that has not been happening here, that is finally happening? Resurrection, I like this. It's happening big even. I mean, it's going fast here. Wow, attraction. Pansy, number 34, and attraction. We also have the air element here. The air element and the sign of Libra. So balance, harmony. You know, Libra is about balance and harmony. the Libra, the ruling planet of Libra is also Venus. So this could be, it could be for some of you, actually, this could be for some of you a relationship, or like, a relationship that has been standstill. But I also want to say also something that you love. So this is something that a dream that you have. You're very attracted to this, you want this, and it has not been going your way. What is shifting now is rising from the dead, and it's finally moving again. And I think it's not moving. I think, with the air element here, air is fast movements. I think it's not just moving. I think it's going to move fast. And air element is also very expansive. So it's not just moving fast. It's also expanding very fast. So it goes from standstill, nothing was happening, to like blooming. A lot of flowers here. So it's like blooming like a flower now here. And for some of you, it could also be like a relationship that has been standstill. The relationship, the passion is rising from the dead here. The attraction is back in the relationship. The attraction is back. The Libra, it's the two of you again, or something like that. Harmony, Libra energy, Venus, planet Venus, it's about beauty, it's about harmony, it's about balance. So it's balance, beauty, and harmony is coming into this. Okay, let's look at the rest. Wow, worthiness. I love this, worthiness. Love is definitely coming in here. And love in making what you wanted to happen for you. If a dream comes true for you, that is love coming to you. So you're what is shifting here? I think what is shifting here is your ability to receive love. Yeah, maybe that has been standstill. Maybe your heart has been closed for receiving love. Often, for many of us, it's easier to give love because it's always easier to love, or maybe not for all, but I think it's easier to love than to receive love, because receiving love is really like so unconditional, and maybe we have learned that love is conditioned all our life, so we don't feel worthy when somebody gives us unconditional love. We don't even know maybe how it works because we're not used to it. And even getting good things coming into our lives is about love. So you're definitely, and I don't know if it's a stag here or what it is. It looks like a etherical creature here. It feels like what you are getting is something dreamy, something high of importance, let's say it like that, something of dear to you, and that is very important for you in some way. Important, and not important like in a serious way, important for your heart. This is something that is very dear to your heart here. You're attracting this. Yeah, attraction is also attracting this. Wow. So you're rising here from the dead. Maybe it's a project rising from the dead. And once again, rising from the dead is a metaphor from standstill to finally getting movement again. And you're attracting, manifesting, attracting success. Yeah, you're attracting success here, worthiness. And I think, like I said, something is shifting within yourself where you are more able to receive. And maybe that is what's making you, maybe you're being resurrected from an old way of being lost in not thinking that you're worthy of things or something like that. Wow, we have a desert here. The desert and solitariness, and what a beautiful desert card, actually. There's a woman here with beautiful white hair. She is wearing looks like a wedding dress almost. So for some of you, this is, so there's two situations. For some of you, there's a really love thing going on here. Poor you're sitting here in the desert waiting for your love in your wedding dress. And could definitely be like a tragic twin flame story here. I'm sorry if I'm laughing, but I've been through that phase of the twin flame, that stage of the twin flame journey myself. So yeah, it was not fun then. It's pretty fun now when I look back, because I have released a lot of things of the obsession and all those things that we have to go through. Anyways, the love and the longing is real, so I'm not trying to minimize anyone's feelings here. I know there's a lot of pain connected to this. yeah, there's a lot of pain actually connected to this. So I'm sorry if I offended anyone by being a bit unsensitive. I think it's the word. Okay, so desert. Yeah, but if this was a project or a dream that you had, you know, it's been in the desert, nothing was happening, no water in the desert, and you were sitting there in your wedding dress, you were ready to receive your success. You know it's yours, and you're sitting there, you've been wanting it, and yeah, nothing was happening. But this is shifting. This is shifting, pile number 3, and I'm so happy for you. You're worthy of this. And as I feel like the cards here are showing me also, this is it's a very pure energy here. I don't feel any, there's no ego here, there's no impurity here, there's beauty here. I mean, we have the lotus. This is kind of like a spiritually meant to be situation here, either if it's your dream or your dream, your project, or whatever it is you're putting your energy into, or the love, you know, that you're feeling very strongly connected to. And you know, the pansy here, beautiful pansies here, also shows like, pansies are pretty cute actually. They grow here in my I think it's called gravel, you know, in the just outside my house here. And they're kind of small, like really small, delicate flowers that grow. I don't know how they even grow from that gravel, but they do, and they're very cute actually. And I always think, like, I never like, because I take away a lot of other things that is growing there, like you know, what is it called now? I don't even find any names now. Things that are growing that are not supposed to be there. But these flowers, I always leave them, because I never pick flowers actually. I think it's nice, they can grow whatever they want to grow. Yeah, so they're very beautiful, and they make me very happy when I see them. So I'm thinking like hope is coming now with this shift here. There's hope coming now, because you're finally seeing things moving. And yeah, things are moving, and with this your heart is opening up. So I think it's 2 things happening. So the situation is changing with your dream, or with this person, or whatever it is, that is changing. You can see it's changing, it's opening up here, like the lotus, it's opening up now. And then at the same time, you are changing within you. You're like, wow, things are happening. So you have to open your heart to receive all these goody things that are coming into your life. So yeah, a lot of things is happening both inside and outside now. I'm going to take a sip of my tea, and then we're going to look at your tarot cards. There's a lot of, I just have to say, I really like your energy, pile number 3. There is a very poetic, melancholic, poetic, melancholic longing here for this. That is very poetic and melancholic actually, you know, sitting in the wedding dress here in the desert, the standstill here, the lotus here, the pansy here, it's a very beautiful energy actually. So there's something very pure within inside of you, very poetic even, like you wouldn't surprise, some of you maybe write poetry or do something with your voice, but there's a beautiful energy here. Or it's a poetic love maybe. Yeah, maybe it's a poetic love. Or you share in this project, or whatever you're doing, what you are sharing is very beautiful. We got the High Priestess here, but I wanted to say, if you're making art, or if I think you are doing something like that, or maybe that is coming into your reality, but the way you are expressing your connection to something higher, to the universe maybe, to your higher self, to your guides, just to love maybe, just maybe to your feelings. You have a way of expressing that is gonna be more beautiful. I'm not saying it wasn't beautiful before. I see it was very beautiful, but before maybe there was a tint of melancholy or something, you know, like, you know, poets are always a bit depressive. There's always the sadness and like, ooh, and something is shifting there. It's becoming more, your words and your way of expressing, or your paintings, is becoming more alive. Yeah, that's what I want to say. Resurrection, they're becoming more alive. If you're painting, I don't know if there's somebody painting here. I just keep on seeing painting, and I just feel like your paintings are beautiful. There's energy in your paintings now. You're channeling things into what you're doing. And you are becoming, it feels like you are becoming magical, actually, pile number 3. So what is about to shift in your reality? Yeah, you're going from kind of some melancholic, like little bit of sadness, not happy, not chaotic, but just sadness, I feel like. Yeah, sadness because things is not happening the way you wanted it to happen or something like that. And you're shifting that because the whole situation is shifting, but you are becoming more magical. Magical, yeah. It's like you are vibrating with magic. That's how it feels like. And we got the High Priestess, I mean. Yeah, I mean, the High Priestess is all about vibrating with magic, being highly connected with your emotions, your intuition, being very beautiful, actually. Yeah, the High Priestess is a beautiful woman or man. You know, we can embody the High Priestess energy either if you're a man or a woman. Yeah, if you're embodying the High Priestess energy as a man, wow, you are very handsome. Not even handsome, I would say beautiful. There's a beauty coming, either if you're a man or woman. Doesn't matter here. Beauty is coming. Beauty. You're shifting into becoming more beautiful in your essence. So it's not like your physical appearance is changing, because I think your physical appearance, I think you always were beautiful. It's just, you know, before the beauty was dimmed by some kind of a sadness that was inside of you, some kind of a maybe even depression or melancholic bitterness or something like that. I don't feel like it's like wow, big emotions here, but definitely heavy, like ooh, that was kind of dimming your light. So with that gone, it's like you are becoming more beautiful in your essence, and that kind of changes your physical appearance. Like you're shining, you're becoming shiny. Very shiny and very, I think people are, yeah, attraction. I think people are going to be very attracted with you. You're very, very attractive in this next shift here. And people want to be near you. People want to be near you. Yeah, I think so. It's like, I think maybe even when you walk into a room, people can be a little bit like, ooh, who's that? Wow, that was a beautiful person that just walked in, and they can. And with the High Priestess, at the same time, there's depth to you, because that's how I felt here. You're a bit of a poetic soul here. There's a lot of depth to you. So, and that mystical depth to you makes you even more interesting. People are like, yeah, who is that? And they can see, because you are not just what meets the eye. It's very clear that there's so much more to you. You've been through a lot, and your whole energy and your connection and the way you create. Woo, there's so much about you, and you are really gonna be seen in a new way. Yeah, you're gonna be seen in a new way. We have 7 of Swords here. We have Ace of Pentacles. Wow, yeah. I love this. And I think the cat even took a bite of this card. So you're sharing. Yeah, you're sharing. That makes me think like you're sharing your abundance. So Ace of Pentacles, yeah, it's happening underneath the Standstill. So Ace of Pentacles is all about a breakthrough when it comes to something on the material, earthly plane. But relationships also has a lot to do with the earth chakra, the root chakra, the earth chakra. Yeah, there's actually earth star chakra. There is a chakra that is called earth star chakra that is, I think it's like 20 centimeters below our feet. Anyways, yeah, maybe you're getting, because that came up, so you're getting very connected with a lot of material things are finally manifesting into your life. And I think you've been waiting to get that. I don't think, maybe there was a lack, but I don't know. But you're getting stability in your life. So material things are manifesting in your life. Your cat is getting a golden bowl here. Maybe you're buying things to your pets. And there's a house here. Look at you holding up the coin. You're like, yeah, look at this. I made this. So you're happy, celebrating that things are moving and becoming good here. And 7 of Swords also shows like this past energy that you're leaving behind now, this having to struggle with making things work and being not 7 of Swords, a bit of a not there's the energy is not clear. It's having to struggle and having maybe even do things that you actually don't want to do just so you can manage to survive or to because 7 of Swords is like also making choices that is actually not good for you, but that you kind of have to do, or you think you have to do because of having to be able to survive. So it could be like doing a job that you don't want to, but doing it anyways because you don't know otherwise how you're gonna survive or something. Seven of Swords is also a bit of like shady energy, somebody doing something shady. So maybe you even had to do something that you weren't proud of or that you needed to do, or it's like it wasn't feeling good. I don't feel that shady energy with you. Or maybe someone else was taking advantage of your situation here, taking energy from you or something like that. But it just feels like the hard days are over. That's how it feels like. The struggle is over in this next phase here. And Ace of Swords, wow. So you got 2 aces in a row. Ace of Swords, look at that brain of yours lighting up here and becoming very effective. Yeah, effective. So your ideas are coming now into you. And it feels like with the Seven of Swords and the shady mind energy here, it could also be like foggy energy. You not being clear in your mental energy, in directing your mental abilities, like your thoughts to work for you. So maybe your thoughts were working against you, filling you with worrying, and yeah, just making you worried. And now that's releasing. That's the past energy here. Yeah. Could even be some shady people in your life, toxic people that you're letting go of. And this, hello cat. Talking about cats now, Freydis came here. So anyways, yeah, there's a raven flying out of your head here even. Look at that. I don't know if you see that. So shady things. There's things in your mind clearing. I think your mind is becoming calmer, more organized, so it's not, when we have a lot of things in our mind, rushing thoughts and worrying, it's like there's no space for insights, there's no space for brilliant ideas, there's no space for clarity, vision and things like that. So you could be something going on definitely with your third eye here and your crown chakra. So anyways, you're becoming more visionary. Yeah, more visionary. So not just is this energy moving, you're also starting to get new ideas and things for the future. And we have the Magician. I mean, that is your last card. Wow. The High Priestess on one end and the Magician on the other end. And I think the High Priestess and the Magician, it's kind of the masculine and the feminine side of an energy. I don't know if this is true or not, but I'm just saying it now because it feels like there's probably a whole tarot knowledge to this. If somebody knows, you can share in the commentary section. Either way, it feels like the Magician is the opposite. This is kind of the masculine energy of the High Priestess energy. So you're becoming, we had the Libra here, becoming balanced also between masculine and your feminine abilities. The feminine energy going within you, being very connected. The masculine Magician energy here, being able to use everything that you gain from being in touch with yourself, and use tools to manifest something in reality. So not only is something moving here, but you're also going forward with this, with new ideas. You're expanding this business or idea or relationship. It's going forward. It's manifesting into reality. Your heart is opening here. Everything is looking damn good. You're even, look at you here, balancing all these things. Balancing all these things. You're being very confident, look at you being all cocky here. You're standing on the coin. You're like, look at me. So yeah, you're going from being here. I like this actually. So you're going here, your emo state here in the desert, in the bride's thing here, like all alone, like, woohoo, poor me. And and that's fine, Yeah, we need to face all those sides in ourselves. There is a depth to you that's very beautiful, that sometimes can maybe get a bit lost in some deeper, darker things within yourself. But it feels like you're releasing that. It's a whole thing about yourself. I mean, all the poets and artists and famous people of the past, they all had that depth inside of themselves, you know, a very deep connection that also took them into facing a lot of depression and things, because that comes with, if we have a high sensitivity and a lot of depth, we're also going to dive very deep into dark things, dark aspects and shadowy aspects of ourselves. But that's also our strength to be able to dive into that and then take ourselves, it's important to take ourselves also out of that. So it feels like you're taking yourself out of that. You went maybe into solitariness in the deep desert here, your resurrection, now you're coming back from the dead here. So your life is not just moving, you're becoming very confident, even a bit cocky maybe. But I think this cockiness that I'm saying, I think that's the word. I think this like being a bit like, yeah, look at me. I think that's good. I think that's good for you to have that inside of yourself, because it feels like it's like it's not, you're not being that with there's not so much ego to it. It's like just like being happy, you know, because yeah, look at me, I'm confident, look what I can do. So yeah, and it's good. I think it's good for you to that you can experience a bit of that energy as well. And yeah, you're moving your life forward, your success is coming to you, and everything is looking good here. So yeah, pile number 3, beautiful reading, and yeah, beautiful energy for you. Okay guys, that was your reading today. And yeah, if you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel, and if you want to support me, also hit the like button. Either way, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye, pile 3.